Hello everyone, welcome to episode 17 of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. So today we're going to be fighting Barioth, and I know you're looking at my gear and you're thinking you're going to fight Barioth with that. I know, it's terrible. I really do need to get a better sword, but I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't done any grinding at all, so I really should do that at some point. But anyway, let's get on with this. Okay, so from what I could tell from what I saw online, we got to do this, and then I got to do a like village delivery thing, like the village deliveries that are in this game. And then once I've done a specific one, then we will have to do an Oregon, I think it was, if I remember right. And then after that, we'll be up to the urgent for this rank. Oh, I need a hot drink. What did I take before? Oh, I must have taken my rations before. I forgot about the hot drink. But yeah, I would actually really like to make the Rathalos weapon, or like the Wrath weapon. I just haven't fought any more Rathalos or Rathians since the last episode, because as I said, I haven't really done any grinding. Anyway, I'm going to skip all of this, because this is one of the cutscenes that got copyright claimed last time in Portable Third. Okay, let's get over to him. Now, if I do fail this, I don't think I will, because, I mean, yeah, the weapon and my gear in general isn't the best. I still think I can do it. But if I do, I will just have to grind out some better gear. I did actually notice there's a Great Roggy sword. It's, like, not the best, but it has more green sharpness. I think its attack was similar or a little better, and it has poison, so if I somehow fail this, I might go and make that. If I didn't have such a busy week this week, I would have actually gone and got that Great Roggy weapon, because as I said, it's not too bad. Especially like having the poison, it's not like, the poison can be quite helpful, especially just for like, of course, passive damage. I would like to get this tail, okay, complete miss, but it would be good to get that tail off, especially because this weapon is not very effective against him, because I believe he's, if I remember right, I think he's weakest against fire and, was it lightning? Maybe? I'm pretty sure, and obviously I'm using water, so that's a great combo for an ice monster. But yeah, so this week has been super busy. Like, it's been busy, like, because I've been doing a lot of stuff. Like, I was painting my car's grille, because I wanted it, like, the same color as the car, which is, ooh, okay, I got hit by the end. I was going to say, how didn't I get hit, but I did afterwards. Yeah, so I was doing that, because I wanted to make it the same color as the car, which is silver. And I had some issues with some stuff, and honestly, it took like the past 2 days. I've spent a couple hours on it, and now I need to go get a black spray can to fix up a little section. But I need to wait until next week for that, because I've already spent all my money. Because it's like the end of the the end of like the pay cycle, where like you're kind of dwindling with money at that point. Is it like that stage? So I got to wait till the next bit. But then, because like there's a little like lip bit on the grill, like where. Because like the inner bit of the grill is black, and the outer bit I'm wanting it body color, which is silver. And then there's like a little lip which separates them. Now technically at factory they were silver, like the color that the car was. But I want mine black because it's just easier that way. So I'm having. Can this come off, please? I've had to mask it up quite a lot. Like it's ready for when I do get the black paint, but I just need to get matte black, do that. And then waited a couple of days for that to cure, then fix up a little bit of the silver. Because I got really annoyed with the part and then just started sanding bits off, and now I got to redo a whole section because of that. And then today, yesterday and today I've had like appointments and all of that as well, so I've just been very busy. What did you guys think of Dark Souls Remastered Part 1? Now, obviously, it's not Monster Hunter, I know. I'm never going to stop doing Monster Hunter, but still, what do you guys think of it if you watched it? If you didn't, go check the channel out. It is on there. I released it yesterday. For you guys, that would be... Actually, would that still be a day ago? Yeah, because this comes out tomorrow. So, yeah, like, basically a day ago. Check it out if you want. It's a short little first episode. I quite enjoyed Dark Souls, so I hope you guys enjoy it as well. And I am sorry there was no Wilds video for any of you guys that watch Wilds. I uploaded Dark Souls instead, just because, as I said, like, I've been so busy, I genuinely didn't have time to record it. Well, I mean, like, some of that stuff was my own fault, like, with the grill painting and all of that, but it's just, like, it took longer than expected, like, a couple hours each day. And then also... I was mentioning, I think it was last episode, that I said I had a job interview. Did I mention that last episode? I can't remember. I think I did. Anyway, so that job interview was on Tuesday, I think. And yesterday I got an email about the outcome. Guess what, guys? Another rejection. I swear, like, I cannot find, like, just a nice job that isn't crazy. Like, it's literally just stacking shelves in a supermarket for night fill. And I even get rejected from that. It's just like, the world is obviously telling me just to do, oh god damn it. The world is telling me just to make better videos on YouTube, I guess, and just continue doing that. I mean, I love doing YouTube, like, I'm not going to stop even if I had a job. I'm just saying, like, obviously it's not sustainable monetarily right now. It doesn't make even close to enough money to live off. But I'm grateful that I make anything off of it, even though it is very sporadic with payment. But yeah, so like that's why I'm just trying to find something that's part-time or like casual for work. And I was thinking like, oh yes, interview at a supermarket, because like honestly, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it in the past, like that's what I want to do, just simple supermarket work, like, you know, just stacking shelves, night fill, checkout, like that sort of stuff. I know it's not the most glorious and most entertaining or, you know, amazing job, but you know, it's still a job. But whatever, it is what it is. I'll just keep applying when new jobs appear. It's just like I got all the way to the interview stage. Like I haven't had interviews for jobs like really at all. You know, I've been looking for work for a while and I never get to the interview stage. There's obviously a black mark against me or something. So like getting to the interview stage, I was kind of thinking like, oh, maybe I'll actually be able to get this job. But no, unfortunately not. Whatever. It would have helped a lot with getting a bit of extra money as well, because then I can do stuff to my car quicker, because like I need to replace the front shocks, like the shock absorbers. We're going to swap over the rears from the old car, because I still need to sell the old car, but we still need to swap some stuff over first. I want to swap those over, but I want to get new front shocks. And I'm buying, oh yes, broke the fang, that's going to be great for an item, I assume so. And I want to buy lowered springs. Like I just want to lower it a bit. Like I'm not getting coilovers, so I'm not spending money on that. But it's like a monster truck at stock. It is so tall for just a simple sedan. But like, yeah, so I want, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I want some springs, but like, you know, the lowered springs, like for front and rear is about 400-ish. The shocks, somewhat, just front shocks, somewhere between 300 and 400-ish. Now I can get a bit of a trade discount with my dad depending on where we go through, but still, it's quite a big money investment. I don't have that money right now, obviously, because I spent all the money buying the car. And you might be thinking, why did you buy a car if you need to spend all this money on it? Well, I don't need to, I want to. I just want to do this stuff, because this is stuff I was going to do to the old car anyway. It's just this new car is a better, like just better all round. It's just now that I can actually do stuff to it and not feel it's a waste of money, because the other car was starting to die. You know, the transmission was starting to die and everything, and you know, some other bits were having issues. This one's like brand new in comparison. It's not. It's still like a near 30-year-old car, but it's new in comparison, and it doesn't really have issues, which is very good. Well, at least none that I know of yet. Oh, okay. I got confused in the other zone. But yeah, I would really like to, as I was saying before with the grill, I'd really like to get that done this month. It's not the best month for painting because it's winter for me, but I'm still not sure if I'm going to go to this car event near it. It's in 9 days. Like it's for my specific type of car. There's like a bunch of people meeting up with them. I would like the grill done before then, but I'm still not sure if I'm going to go to that anyway. I would like to start going to a couple car events though in my city. It'll be fun to go to some things. Oh god. As I said, I just want to get like a couple things done first. Like I would love to get the suspension done. As I said, the grill, bunch of other stuff as well. I'm not doing anything crazy. Like as of now, I'm not wanting to do any like, oh god, a bit of a hitch there. I'm not wanting to do like any engine upgrade type stuff. Just like, you know, I just want to make the handling better, make it look better and sound good. It already sounds good, but you know what I mean. Like that sort of stuff pretty much. Anyway, let's get this Barioth down now. I mean, he's I was kind of expecting, should I say that? Yeah, I'll say it. I was kind of expecting him to be like harder, and I was kind of expecting me to bounce on him more, to be fair, like with my bad weapon. But he's, besides where I'm hitting right now, of course, like he's relatively soft, to be fair. Like oh god, he's actually kind of soft and squishy, so I'm getting some good hits in. And the fact that I've already broken his face is pretty good as well. Hopefully we'll get his tail off soon. I would really like to get that tail so that it reduces his range, because like the tail sweep he does is so annoying, because it's just such a massive range. Oh, nice. Injurino. I would assume Barioth probably has good gear. I can't remember what Barioth gear's like in 3rd gen. Does he have a long sword as well? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Really? I was trying to sharpen. Why did you go for me? You couldn't have gone for Kayamba or Cha-Cha? And with the car, at some stage, I don't know when yet, but I need to like polish and wax it as well. But I also wouldn't mind going to a paintless dent removal place, or you know, get someone to come out. Just because like there are 2 dents, 2 like the back one's like a pinprick dent. And then there's like a dent on the passenger door, which I just wouldn't mind getting removed. Then neither of them are really serious. It's just like, you know, obviously the previous owner, like, you know, maybe backed into something, or a trolley hit into them, or something banged into them type stuff. You know, it's nothing crazy. So that'll probably be something oh, he's going for that. I thought he was going to try and eat there. So that's something I'll probably go do at some stage, so then I can have a dent-free car. Because, I mean, as I said, like, then the... Oh, yes, finally. The dents aren't crazy, but it would just be nice just to get rid of them eventually. And a paintless dental... Dental? What am I talking about? A paintless dent removalist would be good. Because obviously I don't really care about the paint correction. I can do that myself if there's any issues, but there shouldn't be, hopefully. Just get those 2 bits. And like the one on the passenger side should be relatively easy. I mean, I say that as someone that doesn't repair dents for a living, but I mean because you'd probably just have to take the door trim off and then, or even if they do that, I don't know if they use like a suction thing. But if they do it on the inside, like you just take the door trim off and basically push the metal out. And on the boot, like the boot of the car, or you know, for you Americans, the trunk, there's a little pinprick dent. It's like so tiny. It would be relatively easy to fix, I would assume. Hopefully, I don't know for sure. But either way, like that sort of stuff I want to do eventually. I've got a massive list of things I want to do on the car. So actually, if any of you guys are interested in cars, do let me know, and I will, you know, maybe talk about my list a bit. I've been watching like a lot of POV driving like videos on YouTube recently. It's been like quite interesting. I was like thinking, oh, I should do one of them, but it's like, nah, I don't know. that'd be funny. I'm like, you know, I've just watched like a bunch of ones where it's like, you know, they're driving at night or it's sunrise or sunset type thing. And it's just like, you know, just cruising along type thing. It's real nice. I have those sort of videos for myself, like for my dash cam. Like I keep them just as like kind of memories. But haven't done like a POV type thing before. Limping already? Really? Wow, okay, I didn't even need to think about potential failure. This was so much easier than I expected. I was actually expecting this to potentially, like for me to actually die and maybe completely fail the quest. I thought this weapon would be terrible, but I guess not. To be fair, I only think that because every other weapon I can craft has a lot of green, and it's like, well, how much damage does this sword do? 390, so like all the other ones are like 450 to 60-ish. We've broken pretty much everything, I think. We cut his tail off, we've broke his fang, and I think we broke one wing, didn't we, if I remember right? So that's like, I'm doing pretty good. That was like similar with Rathalos. Like I seem to actually break quite, don't hit me please. I seem to actually break quite a lot of parts in this game. I'm very glad with that because in this you need a lot of items for like doing the villager request stuff. Like after this quest, I need to do a villager request where I think there was a couple choices, but like basically I'm gonna have to fight some monsters more than likely, or do some mining to get a bunch of items to then do that request, so then we can even unlock the next monster. Because as I said, the next monster I'm pretty sure is Uragan, but I have to do a village request first. Unless I don't have to, and after this quest we're just immediately up to like, you know, we've immediately unlocked Uragan. I don't think so though. But as I said a couple episodes ago, it's kind of confusing to find out what the actual key quests are, because as I said, there's like 5-6 different websites which tell you what the key quests are, and honestly, all of them have a different answer. You know, one will say this, like one will say this monster's a key quest, another will say that monster's a key quest, this one, that one, that one. Like how I did the Volvodon and Nibblesnarf. One website, well actually 2 websites said that those weren't key quests, but then 2 other websites said both of them were key quests, so that's why I just did them. I wasn't actually sure what I had to do or not. We hunted a Giganox before, didn't we? That's not a key quest, but I think one of the villager requests, like one of the options was to deliver like some Giganox parts. So I might actually already have whatever the parts are needed to do the village request. I'll obviously have to look up what one I need to do, because I'm not actually sure what the village, like which specific village request, oh god, I even need to do. But I'll figure it out, and hopefully I already have the Giganox items then, unless I have some of the items for other stuff. So I think there's like 3 different ones you could do or something. There's one with like Mashalite ore, then there was Giganox something, and then there was something else. I think it might have been Wrath Talons, maybe? I can't remember. Nice, trip over. He's going to die right here. I mean, he actually did. Oh my god, wrong button every time. I was going to say, he was limping before. He went to sleep. He must be dying soon. And yeah, he did. That was even easier than Rathalos, honestly. That was very easy. Okay, so let's have a quick look. I just want to make sure I didn't unlock the Uragan. I'm 90% sure I didn't. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to have to do one of village requests. Well, I just had a look at the village requests, and the one that I have to do isn't there, so I'll figure it out. I'll see what I have to do. Anyways, let's quickly check out the gear. Ah, it's actually weaker than Rathalos. I didn't quite realize that. And just like every other monster, I can't make anything. Obviously, I got to grind more if I actually want to make some gear, but that's all good. So anyway, I'm going to end this episode here, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to join the channel as a member, you can. I'll show on screen now all the members we have. Thank you all very much. And yeah, I'll see all you guys in the next episode. I'll try and figure out what I have to do between now and then. Hopefully I'll get something sorted. But yeah, see you guys then. Bye.